Right, good evening everyone, and welcome to a slightly earlier Facebook Live quiz night. I do apologise for being on early, and I apologise for the short notice in being early. There is a reason for that. I've been informed and I've been told that at 8:30 tonight Boris Johnson's going to be addressing the nation with the latest on the coronavirus, so I have decided that we're going to run this quiz a little bit earlier than advertised. We're not going to start just yet though. We're going to start in a few minutes. I've got to go and get a beer and that, and I've got a couple of little jobs to do. But we are going to start the quiz a little bit earlier than advertised. I do apologise, but because of news events take priority at the moment really. You need to find out the latest on what's happening. So we are going to be starting the quiz in just, I'd say in about 10 to 15 minutes we'll start the quiz. In the meantime, I'm going to just disappear into the kitchen very quickly. I will be about 20 seconds. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wanted to get a beer. So hello if you are watching. There's 4 of you on already. So just to recap, if you just tuned in, I'm going to do it a little bit earlier than planned, simply because of the fact that Boris Johnson's planning to address the nation at 8:30 this evening. So I'm going to wait a little while to let people join in. I've got to share this on Overton.tv, which I'm just going to do now. So please do bear with me. I want to thank Paul Robinson for sending me the message. Tim Thompson, hello. Amy Neal, Gahiti Walton, good evening. Welcome to you all. I'm just going to share this if I can. My laptop's a bit slow today, I have to say. Again, for those of you who watched earlier on today the kids quiz, thank you so much for being a part of the kids quiz. It was a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed it. It was really fun. Yeah, so might do that again very, very soon. But yeah, so basically. So yeah, for those just tuning in, a quick reminder that I'm on a little bit earlier than advertised. I do apologise for that, but circumstances beyond my control. As you've probably heard, Boris Johnson's going to address the nation at 8:30 this evening, which means that we are going to be finishing by 8:30 now. So if you want to watch Boris's announcement, you can do so. Of course, news events take priority. So as I said on the poster this morning advertising, all the timings I give are subject to change. They can change at any time. So please do bear with me. But yeah, apologies for the short notice, but it's nice to have you with us. We're going to start the quiz in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just doing a quick bit of self-promotion over at Overton.tv. If you haven't been onto Overton.tv yet, it's great. Darren Wingham's doing a live, well, it's not a live show, but he's recording 2 shows a week at the moment. He recorded one on Friday chatting to various business people around the village. There's an episode coming on at 9 o'clock tonight, which is a health special. I know he's been speaking to Dr. Chilcott from the surgery, and he'll be answering some of your questions on the coronavirus. That's at 9 o'clock if you go to the Overton.tv group if you haven't done so already. And it will also go up on the website, which is Overton.tv. I was very pleased to help build that website. My computer is very, very slow tonight. And there, right. So how are we all? How are we all doing? I know it's not been fun the last few days, has it? And I've got a very funny feeling I know what Boris Johnson's going to say tonight, but I'm Not going to speculate. That's not my kind of thing. Hello, if you are watching. I hope you've got a beer ready. My beer tonight is Brava. Brava beer. Got them in the Co-op on Saturday. Only drunk 2 so far. This is the third one, so I'm doing well on the beer. Right, welcome to everyone who's watching. Who have we got? We've got Caroline. Hello, Lou, Stewie, Harry Randall's with us. Adelaide, Debbie, Tim, Amy and everyone else. I know we are going to start the quiz very soon. But yeah, it is earlier than advertised because of news events. Boris is going to talk to the nation at 8:30 apparently. So we're going to do it a little bit earlier. But 17 of you online at the moment. It's not a bad start. I know you're all anticipating what I've got planned tonight. I'll just explain what I've got planned tonight, actually. It's going to be a very trimmed down version of my regular quiz nights. Now, of course, for copyright reasons, unfortunately, can't do a proper music round. And I've just been informed that I've got somebody coming round to my house. Bear with me one moment, please. Right, there we go. I've got somebody due to pop round in about 45 minutes time. I've just got to pop something through the letterbox for them so they can get it, because I'm not opening the front door to visitors at the moment, as you can probably guess. Anyway, sorry about that. Hello everyone, if you are just tuning in. Hannah, hello. Becky, Tracy, Leanne, welcome. Right, let's tell you about tonight's quiz. It is a trimmed down version of my regular quiz nights. Unfortunately, due to copyright reasons, can't do a proper music round. Facebook get a very, very uppity about that sort of thing. So you're going to need a pen and paper tonight. I'd recommend a couple of sheets of paper because you may have to write some. You're going to have to write some stuff down in round 2, okay? Which will help. Which will So yeah, you're going to need to write some stuff down in round 2. And I'll so basically, there are 5 rounds this evening. Each round's got 5 questions, okay? And I can tell you now that the categories that we're going to be having tonight are general knowledge, food and drink, music, film, and sport. I haven't done a sports round for ages, to be fair, so this is a nice, it's not a bad sports round actually, but there are 5 questions in each round, and how it's going to work is I will read each question twice, and then once I've read it the second time, I'll start a clock, and that clock will be 30 seconds. 1 sheet is plenty. Yes, thank you, Caroline. 1 sheet is indeed plenty. So, once I've read the question twice, I'll start a clock for 30 seconds. Okay. Now, in that 30 seconds, you can think about your answer. You can ask me to repeat the question if you need to. What I'll do is I'll repeat all the questions at the end of each round, and then after that round. Once we've done the round, I'll read every question again. Then I'll give you about 90 seconds to work your way through it. Now, this sound, you're going to hear quite a lot of the following sound, which you're going to hear in a moment. This is the sound you're going to hear. When you hear that sound, it means we're going to move on to the next question. Okay, that's all that means. It's just a little bit of timekeeping, just to keep the pace of the quiz going, and because we're going to be finishing early tonight because of Boris Johnson's announcement, which is scheduled for 8:30. So we're going to be finishing a bit early for that. Right. Darren, good evening. Welcome. Amy, hello. Becky, Leanne, Caroline, everyone who's watching, welcome. We're going to start the quiz in about 5 minutes' time. So you've got 5 minutes to spread the word and say the word. Hello to everyone. I hope you've all had a good day. Eden, hello. Eden, all the way in Australia. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. I haven't even started yet. It's my first beer of the day. Actually, I think that's one of the things I've noticed since I started sort of self-isolating. I'm not drinking as much, which is weird. I mean, when was the last time I went to the pub? Friday night was the last time I went. No, Thursday night. I beg your pardon. Thursday night was the last time I went down the pub, and I had a few pints. I had quite a nice time. Hello, Avalon. Yes, Eden is here, all the way from Australia. Yes, used to work at the Red Lion. Fantastic. Right. We'll give it a few more minutes, and then I'm just going to message someone. Sorry, bear with me. Right, sorry, had to sort a couple of things out. Just waiting for a few people. Hello, Marion, hope you're well. I'll tell you something, the amount of messages I've had today. 4 of us here challenging you all. I should talk to you about scoring, really. Basically, tonight, it's a... Sorry, I'm just going to message someone who wanted to be reminded about the quiz. There we go. Right. Sorry, I'm just waiting for one person to come online who is hello, Stacey. Stacey was with us earlier on today. Joe Hatton, hello, welcome. I'm predicting a poor position for us. Well, we're going to do the scoring just like we did in the quiz earlier on today. So basically, we'll go through the answers at the end of each round, and then you can post your score, and you can decide. You can decide amongst yourselves who's the best. There's no prizes. There's no first place, second place, third place. It's just a bit of fun, because I know we're all locked up in isolation. We're bored out of our minds. I know I'm bored out of my mind. Yeah, we are looking. Well, I'm really looking forward to getting this quiz. My team's called Last Again. Yeah. Ron's with you too. Hello, Ron. Hope you're well. It's nice to see so many people here tonight. Simone, hello, welcome. We are starting the quiz very soon. I'm just waiting for one person to join us. Yeah, Leanne came second last week in our little taster quiz. Yeah, we did a little taster quiz. And Golly is with us, I think. Welcome. Right, we are going to start the quiz very shortly. Golly, welcome aboard. I should point out, by the way, if you are some of you I may not be seeing some of your comments depending on how you're connected to connecting to it. You are either going to be connecting to it through my personal Facebook page or through the Overton TV page. If you're in the group, I should see your comments. Okay, if you've joined the group, if you've joined this live via the group, I will see your comments. Okay, but if I miss anyone out, if I ignore anyone, please accept my apologies. It's completely out of my control. But I will go back and read your comments and like as and when appropriate. Okay, we figured that out. Where is Mike Bushell? Yes, where is Mike Bushell? He'll probably join us a little bit later on. But we are going to get started in a minute. And with a reminder that I've got somebody coming to my door at in about 45 minutes. So if you hear the doorbell go, in fact you will hear my doorbell go in about 45 minutes. And I've just got to pop something through the post box. And then we can go from there. Right. Are we ready to go then? Are we ready? Alright, let me just get myself set up. So just to remind, so for the newcomers who have just joined us, it's 5 rounds, 5 questions in each round. Once I've read the question twice, you'll have 30 seconds to write down an answer. Please, please, please do not write an answer in the chat box. You need a pen and paper if you're going to play. Or something to write on, okay? And something to write with, obviously. But please, please, please do not... It is not a lady, Caroline. I'll tell you what, if it was a lady, I wouldn't be self-isolating. If it was a lady, I wouldn't be self-isolating. No, I've been doing a computer job this afternoon, actually, helping somebody out with a problem with their hard drive, which I fixed for them. They're going to come and pick it up. I've just got to slip this thing through my letterbox, which shouldn't take too long. Evening, Bonzo. Hope you're well. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Right. Here we go. Right. 5 rounds, 5 questions. I'll read each question twice. Once I've read the question twice, I'll give you 30 seconds to write down your answer, think about it, whatever. Once that time is up, you'll hear the noise. You'll hear that noise, and we'll move straight on to the next question. Once I've read all once all 5 questions have been read, I'll read them all again, and then I'll give you about 90 seconds to write down to work out your answers. Then we'll go through the answers, and then you can post your scores. Okay? Now, in round 1, there's a maximum of 5 points to be scored, and it's a general knowledge round. So 5 questions, nice and easy, nice and fresh. Let's see how we get on. Can we get subtitles? Shannon keeps telling me to turn it down. Afraid not. Although that's actually given me an idea, but I might implement at some point. Who's joining us? Kirsty's joined us, my sister, hello. Stuart Gray is watching, Sarah Hughes is watching. Welcome to you all. Should we have some fun? Yeah, go on in. Let's do it. Right. We'll start with round 1, general knowledge. Here is the first question. Which metal is the traditional gift for a 10th wedding anniversary? Which metal is the traditional gift for a 10th wedding anniversary? You have 30 seconds now to write down an answer. Please don't write it in the chat box. Please do not write the answers in the chat box. You're free to comment on anything during the quiz. The golden rule is be kind. If you wouldn't say it to your grandma, don't say it here. Okay? Anyone who's rude is kicked out. Okay? So behave, please. Right, question number 2 is coming up when you hear the tone. That's going to get annoying, isn't it? I know. Anyway, question number 2. On which continent are the Atlas Mountains? On which continent are the Atlas Mountains? 30 seconds. Evening to Ray. Welcome aboard. Okay. Do feel free to pop along, say hello. I don't bite. I'm a nice guy. Mostly. 45 people in at the moment. Okay, question number 3 coming up. Hello, Jenny. Which of these American presidents was born first? Was it John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, or Ronald Reagan? Please don't write the answers in the chat box. Ray, I know you've only just joined us. Sorry, Ray. Please do not write the answers in the chat box. You write them down on with a pen and paper. Okay, pen and paper. He joined a little bit too late. He did join too late, Stacey. I will keep reminding people, but I should have reminded people then. Sorry about that, Ray. I know you've only just joined in, but please don't write your answers in the chat box. It's pen and paper, just to ensure a little bit of fair play. All right? Right. I'll read that question again. Which of these American presidents was born first? Was it John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, or Ronald Reagan? 30 seconds now on the clock. Everyone has already won 1 point. I might as well give you that one. Congratulations to Ray for giving everyone a point. Please don't write. It's okay, Ray. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. I'm not annoyed. I know you joined late, so don't panic. Right. Question number 4. How many players are there on a volleyball team? How many players are there on a volleyball team? 30 seconds. Remember, don't write your answers in the chat box. Pen and paper. Good evening, Dean. Hope you're well. Yeah, I know that most of you would have had it before, but I think everyone's going to get a point on that one anyway. It's early days yet. It's early days. And we're coming up now to the final question in the round. Okay, the final question of the round is number 5. Which band were the first to ever appear on Top of the Pops in 1964? Which band were the first to ever appear on Top of the Pops in 1964? If you've just tuned in, hello Jen, don't write your answers in the chat box, please. I will repeat all 5 questions in a moment. And for those of you joining us, we are starting a little bit earlier than normal because of Boris Johnson's announcement, which is due at 8:30. So we will be finishing by 8:30 tonight, I'm afraid. Nothing I can do about that, but I mean, it's important, so... Okay. Right, that's the end of the first round. So what I'm going to do now... yeah, we started early because of the statement. But now I'm going to read all 5 questions to you. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Which metal is the traditional gift for a 10th wedding anniversary? Number 2. On which continent are the Atlas Mountains? 3. Which of these American presidents was born first? John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, or Ronald Reagan? How many players are there on a volleyball team? And 5, which band were the first to ever appear on Top of the Pops in 1964? Remember, please don't write your answers in the chat box. We are starting early because of the announcement from Boris Johnson's due at 8 o'clock this evening, 8:30 this evening. And Leanne, I've got a funny feeling you may be right, but I don't want to speculate. Right, I'm going to give you 90 seconds to work on those questions, and then I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I've just got to turn the heating down a bit. So I'll read those questions again. Number 1, which metal is the traditional gift for a 10th wedding anniversary? 2, on which continent are the Atlas Mountains? 3, which of these American presidents was born first? John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, or Ronald Reagan? 4, how many players are there on a volleyball team? And 5, which band were the first to ever appear on Top of the Pops in 1964? Good evening to Christine, Emily, Eleanor, and Ellie and Mel. Do apologise if you are joining late, but unfortunately due to circumstances beyond my control, the fact that Boris Johnson's doing a news conference at 8:30, made the decision to start a little bit earlier so that you can watch the announcement at 8:30 if you so wish. I don't intend to interrupt the live stream by listening to Boris Johnson. I don't intend to do that tonight. Right, a few seconds left, about 20 seconds left, and then we'll go through the answers. And good evening to Kate Llewellyn. You can see Kate on episode 1 of Overton.tv. She did a very good job as well. Well done, Kate. 52 people. Bloody hell. Right. That's time up. We're going to go through the answers now. So, number 1, which metal is the traditional gift for a 10th wedding anniversary? The answer is tin. Number 2, on which continent are the Atlas Mountains? It's Africa. We have gin. I haven't got gin, Dean. I could murder a gin right now. Good evening, Mike Bushell. Karen Middleton is watching. Good evening. On which continent are the Atlas Mountains? Everybody gets that. Everybody gets that one because Well, Ray gave the answer, didn't he? It was Africa. Number 3, which of these American presidents was born first? Was it John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, or Ronald Reagan? It was Ronald Reagan. He was born in 1911. Richard Nixon was born in 1913. And John F. Kennedy was born in 1917. Good evening, Brigitte. Welcome. We are number 4. How many players are there on a volleyball team? The answer is 6. And the number 5, which band were the first to ever appear on Top of the Pops in 1964? The Rolling Stones. Okay, so how did you get on with that? Put your scores in the comment box. Hello to Gemma. For those of you just tuning in, hello and welcome. We are running a little bit, we're starting earlier than usual tonight. Unfortunately, that's due to circumstances beyond our control. As you may know, Boris Johnson's giving a statement at 8:30 tonight, and it could be a pretty serious statement. So we're going to be finishing at about 8:30. So do bear with me on that. Just going to check a couple of things very quickly. Avalon got 2. Hannah got 4. And that's Team Hutchins got 3. Joe Hatton got 2. Bonzo got 4 out of 5. Sing us a song, Rob. No, I'm not singing tonight. Eden got 4. Leanne got 2. Mike and Emily got an embarrassing 2. Joe got 3. Debbie got 2. Dean got 2. Didn't hear Ray's answer. Thought they were in Europe. That's okay. Oh, Marion got a 5. Well done, Marion. Jen got 2. Harry Randall 4. Well done. Not a bad start. There's 61 of you watching this. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. Right. We're going to now move on to round 2. And for round 2, you may need an extra sheet of paper because you're going to need to write some stuff down. Okay? Now, round 2 is food and drink. I'm going to list some ingredients that make well-known sauces or dips. All you've got to work out is what those ingredients will make. Okay? Quite simple. We're going to play this as before. 5 questions coming up. We are going to move on and play. Here comes the first question. So I'm going to list. Kate Llewellyn got 2. But you did join us late, Kate, so I can... Can you read the last 2 answers? Yeah, last 2 answers. 6 and the Rolling Stones. There we go. Right. Round 2, food and drink. The following lists of ingredients will make well-known sauces or dips. Can you work out what the ingredients will make? Okay. So here we go. Number 1. Hello, Guy. Number 1. Chickpeas, lemon juice, garlic, tahini, olive oil, paprika, and cumin. I'm just looking at this round and I'm thinking, if Caroline doesn't get 5 out of 5 on this one, there's seriously something wrong, because I know that Shannon's going to help her out. Right, I'll read that again for you. Chickpeas, lemon juice, garlic, tahini, olive oil, paprika, and cumin. Chickpeas, lemon juice, garlic, tahini, olive oil, paprika, and cumin. Caroline doesn't cook, but Shannon does, and I think Shannon's around. Apologies for the lag, by the way. I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'm okay, we're going to move on to the second one in just a moment. There we go. Had to improvise that one because I forgot to start the timer. Right, number 2. Basil, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. Anushka, good evening. I'll read that again because you may have heard a bit of noise from next door. Basil, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper, basil, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. Okay. I will be very, very shocked if we get more than 100 people in here tonight. I will be very, very shocked. Don't think it'll happen, but 58 people in there at the moment, which is great. We're looking for well-known sauces or dips. And these ingredients may or may not be available at the co-op. Okay, number 3. Avocado, onion, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime juice, and salt. Avocado, onion, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime juice, and salt. I'll read them again. Avocado, onion, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime juice, and salt. So you've got 30 seconds on that one. I'm actually going to just stick the news on very quickly, just to... Oh, Anushka, sorry. I forgot to remind people. Please don't put the answers in the chat box. Okay, please do not put the answers in the chat box. So everyone's got that one. Everyone's got that one. So everyone gets a point for that one. Yeah. Don't. I know Anushka arrived late, so she didn't know. And I should keep regularly reminding you not to put the answer in the chat box. But okay, everybody gets a point for that one. Okay. Avocados make me sick. Yeah, I can't stand them myself either. Right. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second.
Jane Austen novel, and Arthur is certainly
Oh, God. Sorry. One. Right. We'll move on. Number 4. White vinegar. Brown sugar. Tomato paste. Water, oil, corn flour, and soy sauce. White vinegar, brown sugar, tomato paste, water, oil, corn flour, and soy sauce. Do condiments count as relishes or just sauces? Okay, make your own mind up on that one, I'd say, Mike. I couldn't tell you. And I'm not going to tell you either. Because I'm being evil. 63 people on. So yeah, to those who've just joined in, welcome. We are running earlier than normal tonight because of the statement that Boris Johnson's going to give at 8:30 tonight. In fact, that's going to be at 8:30. Yeah, there's basically a statement at 8:30, and then and from what I've gathered, it's going to be 8:30 on the dot. Because then there's a news program straight after that. Right. Sorry, I forgot to stop the clock. There we go. Right. This is the last one. Number 5. Cod roe, lemon juice, oil, garlic, and parsley. Cod roe, lemon juice, oil, garlic, and parsley. Cod roe, lemon juice, oil, garlic, and parsley. I could murder a Thai meal. Oh, hang on. I could actually murder some Thai right now. I could really do some Thai food. But I've just got no energy tonight. I've already eaten today, so Right, that is the end of the round coming up. There we go. Right, I'm going to read all 5 again. Remember, don't put your answer in the chat box. Anushka, Ray. Evening, Joe. Hope you're well. Right, so here we go then. Number 1, chickpeas, lemon juice, garlic, tahini, olive oil, paprika, and cumin. Yeah, I could do that, but no, like I said, I've already eaten today. 2, basil, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. Everyone's always hungry. Number 3, avocado, onion, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime juice and salt. Spelling is not a problem. Don't worry about spelling as long as you know what it is. Spelling is fine. Thank goodness for not doing a spelling test. Number 4, white wine vinegar, brown sugar, tomato paste, water, oil, corn flour and soy sauce. And number 5, cod roe, lemon juice, oil, garlic and parsley. I'm going to give you 90 seconds, okay, and whilst you have that 90 seconds, I'm just going to pop to the toilet. I will be back in a moment. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Right. I've washed my hands, yes. Yes, I'm washing my hands. I'm just going to dry them. I don't need to sing. Time's up anyway. Right. Well, I'll tell you what, though. I've washed my hands so many times in the last few weeks. I think I found the answers to an exam I took in 2001. Anyway, let's go through the answers. I'm just going to check that nobody's asked for a repeat. The good thing is I can shut the doors, so you don't hear a thing. Disadvantage, see, it's what I get. I live on my own, so it's... Anyway, right. I'm not singing Happy Birthday anymore. Right, here we go. So number 1 was chickpeas, lemon juice, garlic, tahini, olive oil, paprika and cumin. And that makes hummus. Number 2, basil, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. They make pesto. 3, avocado, onion, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime juice and salt make a guacamole. Everyone gets a point for that one because the answer was written in the chat box. Number 4, white vinegar, brown sugar, tomato paste, water, oil, corn flour and soy sauce. The answer is sweet and sour sauce. And finally, number 5, cod roe, lemon juice, oil, garlic and parsley are all, they make tara masalata. So there you go. Right, put your scores in the box, come on. Oh, I love the smell of my hands. They smell like I've got aloe vera hand wash. It's really nice. Smells nice as well. Anyway, Fallon, let's see how you got on with that one. 2 out of 5. Oh dear, Bonzo, back in the kitchen for you. Avalon got 3. Hannah got 3. We're not keeping the track of the scores, we're just having a bit of fun. Mel got 5, well done. Not keeping a track of the scores, this is just for fun. There's no winners or losers tonight. Caroline got 4. What? Team Hutchins got 4, well done. Eden got 4. Leanne got 2. 4 out of 5. Hello, Vera. 4 for me, Dave and the oldies. Debbie got 3. Kate Llewellyn got 4. Well done. Joe South got 5. Get you, Dean. Right, well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that one. Right, we've got 3 rounds to go, and we've got 50 minutes to do it. So, we're going to move into round 3. Avalon is... Avalon, come on, fair play. You thought that was salad. Oh. Apparently, by the way, local man was on The Chase this evening, apparently, from what I was told. Mark Austin. He was on The Chase tonight. I don't know how he got on. I'll find out later, obviously. But no, fair play. Another famous quizzer. Right. The Fowls Coop got 5. Well done. Well done. Right. My answer for 5 was a gross sauce. Yeah, Tara Salata can be a gross sauce. Right. We're going to move on. Round 3. It's the music round. And tonight, it's all about guessing the songs. Now, I'm going to read you a list of artists who have all at some point recorded the same song. Now, I should point out that there may be others who have also released a version of the song, but only a few have been chosen in the interests of keeping it brief, okay? So I'll give you a list of artists, and you have to tell me the song. For example, if I was to say The Righteous Brothers, Robson and Jerome, Gareth Gates, the answer would be Unchained Melody, because they've both all recorded those 3 songs. All those 3 have recorded that song. Okay? Karen, hello and welcome. Right, if we're ready, remember, do not put your answer in the chat box. Here is the first one. Village People and the Pet Shop Boys. The answer is no to that one, Bonzo. Nice try. Village People and the Pet Shop Boys. If you're watching through Overton.tv or my personal Facebook page, I may not see your comments. I will see your comments if you join the group. Okay? Village People and the Pet Shop Boys. They've both released the same song. What was it? Can't do backwards music. I can't do any audio, unfortunately, because of copyright reasons. Because YouTube will take the video down. Right, number 2. The Drifters, Bette Midler, The Rolling Stones, and Bruce Willis. Emma Boo got 1. Golly got 5 and 5. So, yeah, Golly's got 5 points in each round. I'll repeat those again. The Drifters, Bette Midler, The Rolling Stones, and Bruce Willis. Yeah, I've got your scores, Golly. Can everybody see me? Golly's reporting that he can't see me. Please don't write the answers in the chat box. Please do not write the answers in the chat box. Golly, your answer is wrong. Good, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure because Golly couldn't see. Lovely, thank you. Right, question number 3. Judy Garland, Eva Cassidy, and Ariana Grande. Judy Garland, Eva Cassidy, and Ariana Grande. Name the song that they have all recorded. I'm life-size, oh my God. Life-size, Jesus Christ. Thank you for that, guys. I can see you all clear. Lovely. I can see all your comments. Right, a few more seconds. Don't write your answer in the chat box. Number 4. Carole King, James Taylor, Dusty Springfield. Carole King, James Taylor, Dusty Springfield. Again, we are looking for the song that those 3 artists have recorded. They've all recorded that same song. So just name the song. Do not write your answer in the chat box. And the purpose of not writing in the chat box means that if somebody's watching this later on, they can actually play along. Nice shirt, by the way. Yeah. It is a very nice shirt. Anyway. Number 5. Julie London, Ella Fitzgerald, Aerosmith, and Michael Bublé. Julie London, Ella Fitzgerald, Aerosmith, and Michael Bublé. This is a tough round. I have to say. But remember, this is all for fun. We're just having a bit of fun, not taking it too serious. 66 people! Don't write your answer in the chat box. Please do not write your answer in the chat box. It's okay, Golly, I see your post. We are going to read the questions again. Okay? Always go through the questions again at the end of the round. Right. Just need to check something very quickly. Right, here we go. So, a reminder to those of you who have just joined us. Following artists have all at some point recorded the same song. There may be others who have also released a version, but only a few have been chosen. So you've just got to name the song. The first one was Village People and the Pet Shop Boys. 2, The Drifters, Bette Midler, the Rolling Stones, and Bruce Willis. Please don't write your answers in the chat box. 3, Judy Garland, Eva Cassidy, and Ariana Grande. 4, Carole King, James Taylor, Dusty Springfield. And 5, Julie London, Ella Fitzgerald, Aerosmith, and Michael Bublé. I should do, but that's too long. Right. I'll give you 90 seconds once again. And go. So I'll give you 90 seconds. I'm actually going to go and get another beer in a minute because I'm going to go and get another beer. I'll be back. Oh, hang on. I'm back. Oh. How long we got? 45 seconds roughly. Bottle opener. Oh, bear with me, that's my doorbell. Hiya. Right, let's see if I can get it through the letterbox. There we go. No worries, mate, no worries. Alright, see you, mate. Job done. Hello, Emma. We won't risk putting anything in your box, Rob. Thanks. Right. Hello, Emma. Welcome. Hope Gary's taking part as well. Right. That was a tough music round. I will give you that. I'll let you have that. But can't make it too easy. No, that was not dominoes. And that was not a takeaway. No, that was somebody collecting something that they gave to me earlier on, which I fixed for them, all being well. So, Mike, you did this last week. You said 2 words last week, and you then had me in stitches. Please don't do it again. Wine o'clock, gin o'clock. Yeah, I'm on bottled lager tonight. A lovely one, actually. Prava. Never had it before. Anyway, cheers, everyone. By the time 8:30 comes along, I'm probably going to be smashed out my head. I'm not, actually. Right, let's go through the answers then to that very tough music round. Number 1, Village People and the Pet Shop Boys. Go West. Go West. Doo -doo 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 -doo. So Go West was number 1. Number 2, The Drifters, Bette Midler, The Rolling Stones and Bruce Willis. Under the Boardwalk. Have you fixed my iMac? Like I said, Caroline, haven't had a chance. I will be doing it tomorrow morning. 3, Judy Garland, Eva Cassidy and Ariana Grande, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Number 4, Carole King, James Taylor and Michael Bublé, Cry Me a River. So I'll repeat those once again. Number 1, Village People and the Pet Shop Boys was Go West. Number 2, The Drifters, Bette Midler, The Rolling Stones and Bruce Willis, Under the Boardwalk. 3, Judy Garland, Eva Cassidy and Ariana Grande, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And 4, Carole King, James Taylor, Dusty Springfield, You've Got a Friend. And number 5, Julie London, Ella Fitzgerald, Aerosmith and Michael Bublé, Cry Me a River. Now that was tough. If anyone got 3 out of 5, I'll be very impressed. So put your scores in the box. We've got 72 people here. To those of you who are just joining us, welcome and apologies for starting early. But because Boris Johnson's due to make an address to the nation at past. David Bradley got nothing. Avalon got 1. Bonzo got 3. Well done, Bonzo. You're a bit of a music man yourself. Hannah got 2. Well done. Joe got 5. Well done. Team Hutchins got 3. Emma got 1. Caroline got none. Robert got 1. Number 4, You've Got a Friend. Debbie Miller got 1. And Mike got 3. They got the first 3. Well done. Mel got 4. She loves music. Golly got 4. Then it went pear-shaped. Yeah. Sarah got 3. Karen got 1. Didn't cover this on my music degree. No, they didn't cover this when I did my music GCSE almost 20 years ago. Leanne Bird got 3. Answer number 4 was You've Got a Friend. Kate got 2. Ross, hello Ross, welcome. You got 2. Now, Ross, you of all people, I was expecting you to get 3. With your encyclopedic music knowledge, Eden got 4. Well done. Right, so not a bad. Dean, have you got Brian helping you? Put on the boardwalk. No, I can't have that, Ross. I'm sorry. Jenny got 0. Never mind. Harry got 2. Leanne got 3. The Alan Bartons got 3. Right. Let's go into round 4. The penultimate round. It's a film round. Okay? And it's film quotes. Okay? 5 film quotes. All you got to do is guess the movie. Okay? This is actually quite a nice one. Okay? This is quite a good one. So here we go. Marion got 4. So, well done. Right, let's go into film quotes. Here's your first one. In a minute, once I've got the timer sorted. Here we go. Number 1. What if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one. I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection. What if Andy gets another dinosaur. A mean one. I just don't think I could take that kind of rejection. Remember, do not write your answers in the chat box. Please do not write your answers in the chat box. Please write them on a bit of paper so we can go through them at the end. Hello, Debbie Wake. The Wakey's got 3 in that last round. Well done. If you've tuned in late and you want to watch the quiz later on, I will be putting this on YouTube tomorrow morning. But it will be on the group, on my group page. Links can be found on overton.tv. Okay. Right, number 2. All You Need Is Love. John Lennon. Smart man. Shot in the back. Very sad. All You Need Is Love. John Lennon. Smart man. Shot in the back. Very sad. That sounds like a Donald Trump quote, doesn't it? All you need is love. John Lennon. Smart man. Shot in the back. Very sad. Very sad. This is a little bit, yeah, this is better than the music round. It's much better than the music round. My Donald Trump impression is not very good in the moment. Oh, we've lost 10 people. I forgot to put a timer on, so there we go. Right. Number 3. Hammond, after some consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. Hammond, after some consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. Remember, please don't write your answers in the chat box. Pen and paper, please. I might put a big sign above my head on the next quiz. Please don't write your answers in the chat box. Hello, Emma. Hope you're well, my dear. Okay. Okay, number 4. Allow myself to introduce myself. Allow myself to introduce myself. There we go. Keep forgetting to put the clock on. Doing the clock so it just makes things a bit more, it flows a bit better. But I do hope you're enjoying yourselves tonight. I know it's not been a good few days, but we will get through it. Okay. And finally, number 5. Peachy Keen Jelly Bean. Peachy Keen Jelly Bean. And that is from one of the first films I ever watched, actually. It's still a classic. I haven't watched it in years, but it is a classic film. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'll repeat them all in a minute. Remember, don't write your answers in the chat box, please. And in just a moment, I will repeat them. I hope that buzzer's not too annoying. Roy Walker chased me for 10 miles. Need the countdown clock. Yeah, but the problem is that is a difficult one because if I play it so many times, Facebook will find it and they'll block it because it's a library track. The catchphrase buzzer is something I've found online. It's in my archives. So you may have 5. Oh, we'll find out in a minute. So number 1, I'm going to repeat them all now so you've got enough chance to hear them. 1. What if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one. I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection. 2. All You Need Is Love. John Lennon. Smart man. Shot in the back. Very sad. 3. Hammond, after some consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. 4. Allow myself to introduce myself. And 5. Peachy Keen Jelly Bean. I'm going to change the buzzer sound, I think. I have got something better. But 90 seconds now to... Oh dear, Mike. You are... Oh, you're on form tonight. It terrified my boyfriend. No, that's not a buzzer. That's not the buzzer sound. I'm going to find something a little bit more... Well, we've only got one more round to go, to be fair, so I shouldn't really change it, but I will change it for you guys. Because I like to listen to... I listen to what you say. I listen to your... I think I'm going to go with this instead. No, that's not what I asked for. No, that didn't bloody work. That'll do. Give you a hooter. That was stolen from William G. Stewart. Right, 30 seconds and then we'll go through the answers. Oh, even worse. Okay. Let's try... In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ditch the... I'll ditch the timer completely. I'll ditch the noise. So, there we go. Ditch the noise now. So there's no more noise. But you still got 30 seconds to... We'll still run the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. I haven't got an old car horn in the archive. My archive consists primarily of television theme tunes. I've got a massive archive for the TV theme tunes. So I'll look for a car horn next time, maybe. Right, let's go through the answers then. Number 1. What if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one. I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection. The answer was Toy Story. Number 2. All You Need Is Love. John Lennon, smart man, shot in the back. Very sad. That was Independence Day. 3. Hammond, after some consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. Jurassic Park. 4. Allow myself to introduce myself. Austin Powers. International Man of Mystery. If you've put Austin Powers, I'll give it to you. If you've put Austin Powers... Oh, go on, you can have the noise back. Bear with me, I'll get it on the machine. Hang on. You guys are so... Oh. Okay, we'll have the noise back. Which Toy Story? Toy Story 1. Toy Story 1. Number 5 was Peachy Keen Jelly Bean. The answer is Grease. Okay. Right, the noise is back. Okay, so the noise will be back on the next round. So I'll repeat those again because we got a little bit sidetracked there. Number 1 was Toy Story, and that's the first Toy Story movie. Number 2, Independence Day. Number 3, Jurassic Park. Number 4, Austin Powers 1. And 5 was Grease. So, how did you all get on? 4 from Avalon. David got 3. Eden got 5. Well done. Gary and I got 3 out of 5. A pitiful 2. 3 out of 5 for Bonzo, and you don't do films. David and Rhiannon, 5 out of 5. Yeah, boy. Pants 2. 3 again. I like to be consistent. Mel got 2. So yeah, not a bad score. Fumph. Fumph from Anna. Leanne got 3, Kate got 2, so well done. Well done, guys. Most of you were probably... Oh, Jenny got 3, Brigitte got 2, Harry got 1. Blimey. Right, it is 10 past 8, 20 minutes now until Boris Johnson makes his announcement. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty serious announcement. So what we're going to do is we are now going to play the final round. And the final round is sport. I know most of you won't like this, but I haven't done a sport round for ages. But quite simply, this is going to be a simple sports round. 5 questions. Let's see how we get on. And we're going to start with question number 1. What is the highest possible score achievable by one player in a game of 10-pin bowling? What is the highest possible score achievable by one player in a game of 10-pin bowling? Please don't write your answers in the chat box. But is he? If he gets less than 3, I'll phone the BBC up and complain. Please don't write your answers in the chat box. When's the next quiz? I'll let you know about that in due course. I will let you know about the next quiz very soon. Where he's back. Right, number 2. Which 2 teams won the FA Cup 5 times each between the years 2000 and 2015? Which 2 teams won the FA Cup 5 times each between the years 2000 and 2015? Okay. Now, each one is worth 1 point. Okay. So you get 1 point for each answer on that one. She's getting me wine. Oh dear. 15 seconds left on this one. Mike's job is on the line. Right. Remember, don't write your answers in the chat box. Okay? Number 3. How many Olympic gold medals did Steve Redgrave win during his rowing career? How many Olympic gold medals did Steve Redgrave win during his rowing career? Question 2 was which 2 teams... I'll repeat the questions again at the end. So I don't want to keep going back to a question. So we'll go through them all again at the end. How many Olympic gold medals did Steve Redgrave win during his rowing career? Okay, here comes the next question. Number 4. In golf, what is the name of the award presented to the winner of the British Open? In golf, what is the name of the award presented to the winner of the British Open? Do bear with me, I am very, very tired. I'm probably going to have an early night once this is all done. Because I'm just so tired. I'm having a couple of days to myself tomorrow. I'm not doing any website stuff or anything tomorrow. I've got a computer to look at tomorrow, but other than that, nice quiet day ahead. And finally, question number 5, the last question of this quiz. How many different football clubs did David Beckham play for during his career? This includes loans and it does not include the national team. How many different football clubs did David Beckham play for during his career? This includes loan clubs, but not the national team. Emma loves golf questions. Yes, that's kind of obvious. Because Emma works at the Winchester Golf Academy. Another website I did. So many websites. I've done 2 golf websites. I run a window cleaning website. I've had to do some work on other sites the last few days. But people of Overton. 3, 2, 1. Right, that's the end of the quiz. But before we go repeat them, I'm just going to let you in on a little secret. You would have heard of a website, possibly, called Overton Pictures. Now, it's currently online, overtonpictures.com. Anyway. Don't send the cleaning bill. What is sport? So, you heard of a website called Overton Pictures. It's basically full of so many old pictures of Overton. It's an amazing resource. And last year, I was asked to help redesign it. And I'm delighted to announce that next month, it's being relaunched. It's been redesigned, and it's bigger and better than ever before, and I've been so proud to work on it. There's a Facebook page for Overton Pictures. I will post something on there in due course, but April the 11th is the projected launch date, so it's going to look absolutely incredible, and I know you're going to love it. Anyway, I'm going to repeat those questions for you from the sport round. Number 1, what is the highest possible score achievable by one player in a game of 10-pin bowling? 2, which 2 teams won the FA Cup 5 times each between the years 2000 and 2015? 3, how many Olympic gold medals did Steve Redgrave win during his rowing career? 4, in golf, what is the name of the award presented to the winner of the British Open? And 5, how many different football clubs did David Beckham play for during his career, including loans and not including the national team? Bear with me. That cough, by the way, is due to the fact that I've been talking. Do it from. That cough is due to the fact I've been talking too much and I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. Right. I'm going to give you 90 seconds and then we'll go through the answers. So the clock is on, so 90 seconds we'll go through. Right. The next quiz night. The plan is to do this every Monday night, but that's something I can't do. Okay? I can't promise that we're going to be doing... I can't do it twice a week, because I've got to have a little bit of time to myself. I haven't had a lot of time to myself the last few days, because I've been doing things, running around doing things for other people. But as the fact of the matter is now, we're probably going to be going into lockdown tonight, from what I've been hearing. It's a possibility. So the next quiz will be, at the moment, scheduled for this time for next Monday, 7:30. And all being well, we'll be on air, on live at that time. Apologies if you've missed any of the quiz tonight due to the fact we started early. But that's, no, I can't do it every night. I cannot do it every night. I cannot do it every hour. I need my space. I need some free time. Once a week is perfect. It allows me to do whatever I need to do. But I did say earlier today that I won't be doing a kids quiz every week, simply because I just haven't really got the energy at the moment. My energy levels are really low at the moment. I'm trying to perk myself up a bit by getting a little bit of fresh air every now and then, but next couple of days I'm going to have a break. The clock's ticking. Right, that's the last time you'll hear that sound tonight. Right, let's go through the answers. The answers. Number 1. What is the highest possible score achievable by one player in a game of 10-pin bowling? The answer is 300. Now, Becky, your idea is good. I mean, I reckon it would work for the kids' quiz. But I reckon for the adult quiz, I don't mind writing these quizzes. I really don't mind doing it. It's keeping me going doing these quizzes. But I'm sure you'll agree, too much quiz is overkill. And I think I worked that out a few weeks ago with the quiz nights I was doing at the White Hart. Then you had the quiz at the Old House on a Sunday night, the quiz at the Greyhound on a Sunday night. Redline did a weekly quiz on Tuesday. I did a monthly quiz on a Thursday. It's just too much overkill. So I don't really want to overload people, but I might do a tap class. Everyone can do that instead. Yes. Now that I might just do. You never know. Anyway, right. So question 1, the answer was 300. Number 2, which 2 teams won the FA Cup 5 times each between the years 2000 and 2015? The answer's Arsenal and Chelsea. You get 1 point for each of those. Number 3, how many Olympic gold medals did Steve Redgrave win during his rowing career? The answer is 5. Number 4, in golf, what is the name of the award presented to the winner of the British Open? The answer is the Claret Jug. And number 5, how many different football clubs did David Beckham play for during his career, including loan teams and not including the national team? The answer is 6. He played for Manchester United, went out on loan to Preston North End, Real Madrid, Milan, LA Galaxy and Paris Saint-Germain. Boris is due in about 10 minutes time. I think it's starting bang on 8:30. So I'll repeat that. So the answers were 300, Arsenal and Chelsea, 5, Claret Jug and 6. So 6 points available there. So how did you get on? Let's see how you got on. Bonzo got 4 out of 6. Well done. Joe got 3. Well done. David got 0 again. Sarah got 3. Yes, yes, AC Milan. Yes. Yeah, Milan, AC Milan. Yeah, that's fine. Eden got 5. Well done. Hannah got 3. Emma got 4. Hope you got the golf one. Mike, come on. Stacey got 4. So Avalon got 13. 4 out of 5. Well done, Mike. You can keep your job on BBC Breakfast. Becky got 3. David and Rhiannon got 2. Anna got 3. That's 3 for the uneducated. Brigitte got 2. Mike got 5 out of 6. So well done, Mike. You keep your job. Debbie got 1. Avalon got 3. Kate got 5 with help from the husband. Mike as well. Well done indeed. Leanne got 3 again. Right. Samantha got 3 as well. Right. Well, unfortunately, that is it. That is the end of the quiz. Well done to you all. I hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be. And I didn't swear once. Thank you. Right. Rob for Prime Minister. No chance. No way in hell. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit rough around the edges, but there's always things to work on. So yeah, I'll see you all again hopefully next Monday evening at 7:30. Hopefully we'll start at 7:30 this time. And hopefully we won't be interrupted by a bumbling oaf wearing a wig. That's not his real hair. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll speak to you all again soon. Have a very good... enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, stay safe, and remain indoors. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.